Hey there, home cooks! Welcome back to the kitchen where we turn simple ingredients into something truly special. Today, I've got a recipe that's not only quick and easy, but also guaranteed to impress anyone who sits at your table. Got just 25 minutes? That's all you need to whip up the juiciest, most flavorful garlic butter salmon you've ever tasted. This dish is perfect for busy weeknights, but it's so delicious, you'll want to make it for special occasions too. Trust me, your taste buds and your family are in for a treat. First things first, let's talk about the star of the show, salmon. Take 4 salmon fillets out of the fridge about 15 to 30 minutes before you start cooking. Letting them come to room temperature is a little chef's secret. It helps the fish cook evenly, so you don't end up with dry edges or undercooked centers. This small step makes a big difference. While your salmon is resting, grab a shallow dish. Add a 1/4 cup of plain flour, a teaspoon each of garlic powder and salt, and half a teaspoon of black pepper. This simple blend creates a light, flavorful coating that helps the salmon get that irresistible golden crust. Mix those dry ingredients together until they're well combined. Then, gently coat each salmon fillet in the seasoned flour, making sure every side is covered. This step not only adds flavor, but also helps lock in moisture as the fish cooks. Shake off any excess flour, no clumps allowed. You want a thin, even layer that'll crisp up beautifully in the pan without getting gummy. Next, heat half a tablespoon of olive oil in a large non-stick pan over medium-high heat. Give it a minute or two until the oil is shimmering and hot, but not smoking. The right temperature is key for that perfect sear. Once your pan is ready, carefully lay in your salmon fillets skin side down if they have skin. Listen for that satisfying sizzle. That's the sound of flavor being created right before your eyes. Let the salmon cook undisturbed for about 3 minutes. This allows a gorgeous golden crust to form, sealing in all those natural juices. Resist the urge to move them around. Patience pays off here. Flip the fillets gently with a spatula, being careful not to break that beautiful crust. Cook for another 2 minutes on the other side, then add a tablespoon of butter to the pan. The butter will melt and start to mingle with the salmon, creating a rich, nutty aroma. Now, baste those fillets like they're royalty. Spoon that melty golden butter over the top for about a minute. This step adds incredible flavor and helps finish cooking the salmon gently so it stays moist and tender. Once the salmon is mostly cooked through, remove the fillets from the pan and set them aside on a plate. Lower the heat to medium-low to get ready for the next step. Now for the magic. Add 2 finely diced garlic cloves to the pan. Sauté them for just about a minute, stirring constantly. You want the garlic to turn fragrant and golden, but not brown or burn. Burnt garlic can turn bitter, so keep a close eye. Pour in half a cup of vegetable stock and use a wooden spoon to scrape up all those tasty browned bits stuck to the bottom of the pan. That's where so much flavor lives, and it'll make your sauce extra delicious. Now it's time to make the sauce luscious. Toss in the rest of your butter, 5 more tablespoons, adding them chunk by chunk so they melt smoothly into the sauce. This is what gives the dish its signature creamy, buttery finish. Whisk the sauce until it turns cloudy and creamy, then sprinkle in a tablespoon of fresh chopped parsley and a pinch more salt and pepper. Taste and adjust the seasoning to your liking. This is your moment to make it perfect. Let the sauce simmer gently for a few minutes, stirring now and then, until it thickens up just a bit. You want it to coat the back of a spoon, but still be pourable and silky. Turn your heat to low and carefully return the salmon fillets to the pan, nestling them into the sauce so they can soak up all that buttery, garlicky goodness. Spoon the sauce generously over each fillet, letting them sit for a minute or two to absorb all those incredible flavors. This final step makes every bite melt in your mouth delicious. And that's it! Serve each fillet with a generous drizzle of sauce and a squeeze of fresh lemon. The citrus brightens up the rich, buttery flavors and adds a fresh finishing touch. Dinner's ready in under half an hour, and trust me, it's restaurant level, right at home. Pair it with your favorite sides like roasted veggies, a crisp salad, or fluffy rice, and you've got a meal everyone will rave about. If you loved this easy garlic butter salmon, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more tasty weeknight meals. Your support helps us bring more delicious recipes straight to your kitchen. Thanks for cooking along with me today. Catch you next time, and as always, happy cooking!